Okay, just real quick, man. And, I've seen black people say this, I've seen white people say this. King James was not gay, and King James was also a black man. Just like they redid the image for Christ. You think they just did Christ and they said, this is the only black man we're going to change and, make him look white. No, they did this to many royalty, prominent, renowned, iconic figures in history. They didn't just stop at Christ, okay? Like, if you do something once, you're going to do it again. Just like a thief. If you get away with something once, you're probably going to steal a lot more, you know? That's why the Most High smack our ass down when we steal once so we don't get used to it. But I'm going to play a little bit of this video right quick so y'all can see this. A lot of y'all probably new to the truth, so you're not really knowing this history, but I'm gonna share this with y'all right quick. Okay, that was the image when they repainted him. That's the white image of King James. The image that you saw before that was the true image of King James. He was the King of Scots, which means black. Okay? The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. He painted the faces, so he changed the image of the judges, man. He changed the image of King James. He changed the image of Christ. And many other people, like I said, Moses, so on and so forth. Samson, I mean, who you think they didn't whitewash? They whitewashed probably hundreds of thousands of people. Well, I'm going to continue the video. Okay, those images right there were from that book. I think it was called Nature Knows No Color Lines or something like that. And it basically goes into the history of how blacks ruled in Europe for 1,000 years. The land Europe was actually named after a black woman named Europa, man. Look it up, man. Google this, man. Y'all got to start using your you know what I mean? Use your comprehension skills. Get online and read some of this stuff. All right, I'm gonna continue. Okay, Queen Anne of Denmark was King James's wife, and they had 9 children, man. So how can he be a homosexual if he had 9 kids, man? Show me a homo right now that got 9 kids, bruh. If anything, he'd be bi, man. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no homosexuals with no 9 kids, especially by the same woman. Come on, man, get up out of here with that bullshit. I'm gonna continue the video. It says he wrote in 1603, he wrote, "I thank God I carry that love and respect for you, which by law of God and nature I ought to do unto you as my wife and the mother of my children." This is a poem or letter that he wrote to his wife. Another fact about King James, this was a fact, is that he had bodyguards because he was a king, and there's many people trying to assassinate him. They had about, I think, 8 or 9 different attempts on his life, so he had to have men around him all the time. And back then, in the olden days, and you can read this in the Bible, it was no strange thing for men to kiss each other on the cheek, man. That was like a welcome, you know what I mean? Like, it was almost like we handshake and we do, we give you that embrace. It's kind of like that today. But everybody's so homophobic, you ain't gonna see nobody doing that nowadays. You know what I mean? But that's it, man. I'll make this video too long. Shalom. I hope y'all learned something.